Hi. So it's been a while since I've been on. I'm Valerie. With COVID and stuff, it's been a minute, but I'm back. I'm going to be back after today. I got some things I'm gonna come and do soon. A lot of things about natural stuff with my skin, my hair, and going to get back into some biblical teachings as well as some prophecy that God has given me since COVID and where our world is now. However, this video is about some allergies that I recently had. So I'm going to talk about all three of them in this one video. This all happened to me in 1 week. I went on a nature trail and I woke up the following day and my voice was gone. I suffered with my voice being gone for about a week and a half. I was straining to talk, and I talk on the phone every day for my job. So I was on different types of allergy meds. I had been on allergy meds because where I live at, ever since I moved to the state, I suffer with allergies and sinus infections, sinus attacks, allergies, this, that, and the other. Well, I had got to the point to where I had them under control before I left the state in the middle of COVID and went to another state for a year in the middle of COVID. I had no allergies while I was at the other state. When I came back here where I am, all the allergies came back times 10. I'm a walker, I'm a runner, so every time I would go out walking, I would start getting sinus pain and pressure. Sometimes I would wait for weeks at a time just to try to make sure that, it was that, the allergies and stuff. And every time I would go out, I would come under attack, some type of allergy attack, sinus, something when I would go walking. So I went on this nature trail and woke up and had no voice for like a week and a half. None of the medicines was working. So I finally stopped, and listening to some friends and coworkers, I started taking more honey than I normally would take, because I never really took it on a regular basis, even though I use it for other things now, which is it's going to be another video. So I started taking it, and I started taking a little more than what I was taking, a good little amount, in with my tea, green tea, every morning, and slowly but surely, my throat began to heal. The allergies, the postnatal, what was going on, began to heal, and my voice began to recover. I began to feel much better, having taken this honey every single day for about 2 weeks. And because of the results, I honestly have not stopped taking the honey. And I recently learned about local honey, which I'm getting ready to get. So I'm like, well, if regular honey did that much good for me, how much greater would local honey do? Which that's something you would have to go and study about, which has been proven to help with allergies in different studies and tests. So in that week, I also had two other allergy attacks. The second one was the throat was the first. Oh, my skin. I had got a skin rash because I had tried a new, it's not a detergent, it's something you add into your laundry. And I don't want to say the brand because I don't want to get striked, but however, it has an antibacterial agent in it. It's supposed to kill all germs and viruses on any type of clothes, and people were starting to get it during COVID. It was actually created during COVID, and a lot of people started buying it. I found out after I got this rash, after I used this particular item within 24 hours, putting on the clothing that I had washed and put this on, I immediately got a skin rash, and my skin began to burn a little bit. And it took probably 3-4 days for my skin to heal. With my skin, I usually use Avena or oatmeal products, skin products, which has always worked since I was young because I've always had extremely sensitive skin, and my skin began to heal. So be careful of what you put into your laundry and your clothes as well. There's a lot of new stuff on the market that they put out for COVID that if you have sensitive skin, will really affect your skin in a negative way. Then the third allergy attack I had that week was I put on a brand new disposable mask at my place of employment. I opened up a brand new box and I put on a brand new mask, and immediately within about 7 minutes, I think 5 to 7 minutes, My eyes begin to burn, they begin to water, they begin to feel heavy, it began to feel like something was in my eyes. I didn't know what was going on, and I didn't realize it was bad as it was. People were coming by asking me why was I crying. My eyes would literally would look like fountains of water. Then all of a sudden water began to flow down my face. Within a couple of hours, my eyes were bloodshot red, and they were tiny as I don't know what. They gave me a Benadryl. I thought the Benadryl had worked, but it didn't. It got worse. As I was trying to drive home, I could hardly see, and then I began to have other stuff come out of my eyes and down my face, and I'm talking about red like blood. And it scared me so bad the way my eyes were looking. I still have pictures, and if I can figure out how to post them in under my video, if I can figure it out or have someone show me after the fact, I will put them in. But my eyes look so bad, so bad. I actually was scared that I was going to go blind. I went to the emergency room, and even the doctor was shocked by what he was seeing. And it must have been like 8 hours of stuff just flowing, water, liquid, and then other stuff began to just flow down my face and out of my eyes. After this encounter with this one brand new disposable mask out of a brand new box. So I found out I was I had allergic reaction to the disposable face mask. And at that time, after doing some research and talking to the doctor at the walk-in, I found out that most of the disposable masks have additives, even chemicals in them, and even some which can cause cancer. So unless you're buying the ones that say no additives, we're really not safe from the ones they give you when you just go places that's for free, the disposable mask. And I do know Amazon sells them with no additives, but since then I have not put a disposable face mask on my face. So what I've done is I've ordered the 3-ply material washable ones from Amazon. I got a couple, but I'm waiting for the rest to come back. I started sharing my story on some of my social media, and a lot of people were shocked, and they began to talk about some things that had happened to them on their face every time they would put a mask on, but like no one would listen to them. I even had one friend, I didn't know this happened to her, that because I don't remember her telling me this, but this was the reason why she had ended up getting, I think, ulcers on her eyes, and then there was some other things. But every time she would put a disposable mask on her face, she had some type of breakout, and it was happening so much that she was taking all kind of tests, and it wasn't until like her third doctor that he connected it to the disposable face masks, that she was just allergic to them and that she could not wear them, and they were doing very harm to her eyes. So if you have sensitive skin, and any of these things are happening to you, talk to your doctor, do your research about the additives, the chemicals, and see where your face masks are coming from. Find out what's in them. Find out if you have the ones that have no additives. If not, get your own that have no additives. I'm just going to switch to the 3-ply material washable ones. I'm just too afraid after what I saw, what I went through. I will not put another disposable one on my face. Okay, so for now, that's it about my allergies. My next video, I will be talking about some other benefits of honey, with what I'm doing with honey, and then some natural things about my hair. Alrighty, have a great day. Bye-bye.